Welcome to Community Connections, RCCA's own locally produced program that highlights the activities, people, conversations, and events that mean most to you in Southwood County. My name is Tom Laux, and on today's program, we're going to learn more about the new Youth Services Center at McMillan Memorial Library. Following, you'll find out what took place with the North Central Community Actions Program's Homeless Count, which happened in early hours of August 1st. Finally, we'll be joined in the studio by Terry Johns and Tom Cahill from the United Way of Inner Wisconsin. So please enjoy this August edition of Community Connections and see what makes this part of Wood County so special.
McMillan Memorial Library held a grand opening for the newly completed Youth Services Center. The celebration took place Tuesday, July 30th. Andrew Barnett informs us of all the different aspects that took place in order to construct the new facility.
We've been working on this project for about a year and a half, and it's involved working with an architect, working with the board, working with fundraising, talking to foundations in the area. We got some real good support from Wood Trust, Bell Charitable Foundation on the project, and that changed what we did. The support, the input from the board, the input from foundations, input from a lot of places. Our architect was very inventive, I think, in the design of the room. When the library was built, this building actually opened in 1970, and since then, a lot of things have changed. A lot of things about children and how children are raised and how children read and how children are taught. So this was our opportunity to catch up on 40 years of change in our society and culture.
Dozens of people attended as president of McMillan Library's Board of Trustees, Susan Bovey, spoke and gave thanks to the contributors that made the finished Youth Services Center possible.
We also want to extend special thanks to our architect, Reese McPherson, and the interior designer, Jacqueline Ostertag from Meyer, Shearer, and Rockcastle of Minneapolis for outstanding project design. We're confident we've got a functional, inspiring area that will be appreciated by our children today and stand the test of time to be enjoyed for years to come. So thank you, Reese.
A computer area, monitors, and furniture are some of the many features added to liven up the center. A step outside of youth services will take you to the new garden overlooking East Grand Avenue.
Well, I think the best thing is just bring a child in here and they will go. Our picture books are now at a very low level, and that they're made very browsable. They're sideways so kids can flip through the covers. The activity area will draw children over there. A lot of things are really down at a very low level, very easy to get to, and kids will do a lot of this themselves. Just get them into the room. So bring them here.
Volunteers filled a room at United Methodist Church in Wisconsin Rapids on the last Wednesday of the month in July for the homeless point-in-time count.
This point-in-time homeless count that is going on tonight, I think it really serves three purposes. One of them is to obviously find out what the need of the homeless people in our community have, how many, how they're making it, where they're living, that kind of thing. So it definitely has a purpose of finding out what is our need in our community. I think it also helps us with getting awareness out. We've got many volunteers who are helping tonight, many of them for the first time. The third thing that this homeless count does is it obviously helps in our community with especially the North Central Community Action Program in helping them receive the funding that they need to take care of the needs that help these people who are in this population.
We need to get people out here just to try to help out the community, try to get the resources where they need to be, and the more people that are involved, the lot better it's going to be for everyone in the end.
Tonight we had about 30 volunteers participating in this point-in-time homeless count. I've been involved with 3 of these over the past 2 years, and this is the best turnout we've had by far. Really excited to see, want to thank the United Way, through the Volunteer Center, I think they really helped us reach another population of volunteers. So we're really pleased and thankful for the almost 30 volunteers that showed up tonight. So we have 7 teams out in our community tonight, and when they find someone who they perceive to be homeless, they'll be interviewing them, try to collect as much information as we can on a volunteer basis. We also have some donated items from several of our area agencies, Hope's Door, McDonald's, United Way, and one of our local churches. We also are putting information in the hands of individuals that we might come across this evening. Things from our Help for Hard Times brochure that United Way has published, just ways to help connect these people in our community who have specific basic needs to find the resources that they need.
River City's Community Access now has a newly designed website. Visit rccamedia.org to learn about community promotion in the Wisconsin Rapids area. There you can find our social media links as well as our new YouTube channel. This channel is always being updated with new content like Community Connections, Community Snapshot, The Morning Magazine with Carl Hilke, Encourages Are You In, City of Wisconsin Rapids meetings, and much more. You can navigate straight to the YouTube channel by typing youtube.com/RCCA Media into your web browser. Videos are available anytime, 24/7. So please check out what the new website and YouTube channel have to offer. Today in the studio I have Tom Cahill and Terry Johns. They're both from United Way, and we're going to talk about the campaign coming up here this fall. So Terry, tell me when the United Way campaign is going to be.
The official dates of the United Way campaign are September 1st through October 31st, though we do run campaigns throughout the year for businesses. We try to make it as easy as possible for them. So we're very flexible. Nationally, the campaign runs in September and October, but we're willing to work with anybody at any time.
Well, Tom, you're the campaign chair for this year. Tell me why you got involved with United Way.
Well, my wife and I had been campaign contributors for a long time with United Way, and about 11 years ago or 10 years ago, I was invited to sit on the board of directors. And not knowing that it was going to be a lifelong experience, I said, okay, I'll do that. And I became more and more involved each year. And it's become a passion of mine, and it's the more you become involved, the more you see needs to be done.
Well, Terry, a new campaign sweepstakes came out last year, is that right?
That's correct.
Let's talk about that.
So we were looking for opportunities for individuals to increase their gift to United Way. So the idea is really to draw new dollars. As Tom said, the more involved you get, the more you realize that there's a lot of work to be done. And so our goal was really to figure out how we could bring more dollars to the campaign. So last year we started a sweepstakes where we have 5 individuals who win a $1,000 cash prize for increasing their gift or giving a new gift to the campaign. And we have some local sponsors that help us out with that. We have Heartland Farms, Timber Shores LLC, Riverview Family Clinic, and Wood Trust Bank. And so they have come forward to help us, with the prize money. So it's a great opportunity, just a fun chance for people to win something for contributing and doing good in the community.
Well, last year it was a surprise for those individuals, is that right?
It was, and we plan to do the same thing this year, but yes, we did. We just dropped in on the people maybe at their workplace or at a staff meeting, or one of them we actually did at his home. Actually, we did 2 at homes. So we just knocked on the door and we had our great big check and of course the $1,000 check as well. But just, really just an opportunity to build excitement around the campaign. And what it did is it drew in $94,000 new dollars to the campaign. So that's very significant and has a huge impact. So we intend to run the sweepstakes again this year, and the sweepstakes deadline is November 22nd. So for someone to qualify, they need to have their entry, their pledge into us by the 22nd of November.
Well, let's just talk about how someone can give to the United Way here. Again, the sweepstakes is a part of it. How can they do that if they maybe not work at a job? Can someone just come over to your office and give you a check?
Sure, absolutely. So the way that you can give to the United Way campaign is through your workplace. That's probably the most common way. We also have a solicitation that we do by mail. So you might get a letter in the mail from us or a postcard. But you could just stop by our office, which is at 351 Oak Street right here in Wisconsin Rapids. The other option is that you can go to our website and there's actually a give button. You can just click give, and you can give by credit card if that's how you choose to do that. So we really try to make it as easy as possible. We are looking down the road at some opportunities for like ACH withdrawals, but we're just haven't quite worked all those details out. But we really want to give people the opportunity to give in whatever way is meaningful and easy for them.
Alrighty, well, Tom, let's turn this over to you. Why should people give to the United Way? What's the importance to our community here?
Well, I think that the bottom line is the name of the community organization, United Way, and I think that really kind of says it all. As an individual, we can do what we can, depending upon what our passions are, where we think the greatest needs are, but united, where you take my dollars and combine them with the thousands of others, we have a huge impact on the basic needs of the community, the most critically underserved needs. And with the United Way being as effective and as efficient as they are, it just makes a world of difference that we can all pile our money together and come up with a great plan and serve those most critically demands that are out there right now.
And you definitely see a demand for those dollars, and more than ever than before.
The demand is increasing and the donor base is decreasing. So we've got a kind of a double problem that we're facing, and it's critical again that everyone that has the opportunity take that opportunity and give as much as they can to the United Way, both in their finances and in time and energy as well.
And Terry, I'd say every dollar counts.
Absolutely, every dollar counts. No gift is too small. Of course, I always say no gift is too large, but but really, it's exactly what Tom captured in that. If you take the gift of an individual and put it with the next 1,000 people or the next 500 people, it makes a tremendous impact. And we take the time to assess the needs of the community each year and say, where can these community investment dollars best be used? And so there's a high level of accountability with programs, and we're really addressing the greatest needs in our Southwood County and Adams area.
Well, if someone wants to get a hold of you again, let's give some contact information out to the public.
Absolutely. If you would like to contact United Way of Inner Wisconsin, you can visit our website at www.uwiw.org. You can call our United Way office and speak with one of our staff members at 715-421-0390.
Well, thank you for sharing that information with us.
Thank you.
That wraps up the August 2013 edition of Community Connections. If you know about an interesting subject or person that you feel should be on Community Connections, please contact us at 715-423-0441 or send an email to tlaux@wirapids.org. By getting involved with RCCA, you'll be helping the Wisconsin Rapids area better promote itself by getting the word out about many great and informative topics in the area. To learn more, please visit rccamedia.org. Thank you for watching.